Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna, and if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe below and hit that notification bell. So in today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing my newest Saint-Laurent addition to my bag collection. So I'm really excited to show you guys my new purchase. So basically, we're going to be reviewing the Saint-Laurent Vicky Mini Bag. We're gonna look at not really the wear and tear, but more the durability of the bag, what fits in the bag, some of its pros and cons, and obviously I'm going to be giving you guys a close-up view of the bag itself. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, I still keep it in the Saint-Laurent bag, and it comes in a mini bag like this. And ta-da! The Saint-Laurent Vicky Mini Bag. So I haven't had this bag for very long. I bought it about a month and a half ago at the Saint-Laurent outlet in Toronto. Now I paid this bag, let's just look, I still have the tag on the bag obviously. So I paid this bag $979 Canadian plus taxes. But the bag did retail for $1,400 plus taxes. Now the Vicky line seems to be discontinued on the Saint-Laurent website, but I did browse the sales section of their website and they still have a couple of pieces left. As well, there are a couple of pieces left on some websites like Farfetch. I can link them all down below in the comment section if you'd like. Now this bag caught my eye for three main reasons. First of all, it's patent leather, so it's very durable. And if you know me, you know how much I love a durable bag. As well, it's my first patent leather bag in my collection, so I'm very excited about that. I also love the color. It's like a cross between a fuchsia and a hot pink. So it's basically just a fun girly bag, which I felt was missing in my collection. And third of all, the shape reminds me of the Chanel mini case. So it's kind of like a mini version of that bag, which I love. Now for me, this bag was a love at first sight kind of bag. I was aware of the Vicky line before going to the Toronto outlets. However, I had never seen it in person. I had seen it in pictures and the line really didn't do much for me. I mean, it was a cute collection, but I wasn't making a beeline towards the Saint Laurent boutique to add a piece to my collection. But guys, when I saw this bag in real life, in person, everything changed. It's just so cute. I love it. I feel like it's practical. I love the color. It's so fun. And I feel like I will get a lot of use of it with time. So as you guys can guess, this bag is 100% patent leather. And it is a smooth, soft type of leather. But because it is patent, it is durable and easy to clean. Now the exact name for this color is, it's Freesia, as you can see on the tag. And like I mentioned earlier, it is a cross between like a hot pink and a fuchsia without having that like neon tint. You know, some people can really pull off neon. I just don't think it's for me, but I digress, so let's get back to the bag. I just love that it's a bright color. It adds a spark or a pop of color to every outfit. Now this bag does have all gold hardware, as you can see, and the gold is more of like a classic gold, so it's like a smooth, shiny gold. It's not bronzed or brushed or anything. And when I talk about hardware, I'm referring to the YSL logo at the front of the bag, the zipper that goes all around the bag, or zippers I should say, as well as the zipper pulls. The front of the bag is quite simple. It does have vertical quilting all on the front, as you can see. There is a front pocket. Now the pocket, honestly, I don't really know the utility of it. It doesn't really fit much. As you can see, I can barely open it. I guess you can store some receipts or cards in this pocket. However, I do agree with the addition of the pocket. I feel it does add some depth to the bag. It makes it a little bit more interesting than just a plain rectangular bag. But my favorite part, or my favorite detail of the bag, is the inside of this flap. They lined the flap in like a fuchsia suede, which I think it just looks so good, even though I probably won't be using this pocket that much. But it's okay, I know it's there. As well, another interesting detail is that the quilting on the front of the bag On the flap of the pocket and on the pocket itself, it all does line up. So if you can see here, take this stitching, for example, on the front of the bag, it lines up with the flap. And if I open the flap, it also does line up with the front of the pocket. The back of the bag, very simple. It just has the vertical quilting. There's no really logo or design on it, which is fine. Anyway, nobody sees the back of the bag when you're wearing it. Now for the sides of the bag, they are smooth. There is stitching, but they're not puffy or quilted in any way. So it's just the same patent fuchsia leather, like so. I'm just gonna show you that. And the bag is relatively hard. I mean, it's not as hard as a Perspex clutch or like a plexi clutch, but it's not smushy or soft. You can see if I try to squeeze it, it doesn't really lose its shape. So I think this will contribute to its durability over time, which I'm really happy about. As well, it does come with a leather strap, as you can see, which is great. So it makes the bag a little bit more comfortable than per se a chain strap. As well, it gives the bag a more casual, carefree look. The strap is adjustable, as you can see. So there are 7 holes in this strap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, which is great. So depending on your height, you can change it. And because it's leather, in case any of these holes aren't good enough for you, you can add more holes to the strap. And the strap has like kind of this gold buckle. So you just adjust it kind of like you do a belt by pulling the strap out of these 2 loops and adjusting it to the right hole. I love the addition of these 2 loops as well because it prevents the excess strap from kind of curling out, which is one of my biggest pet peeves. Now let's take a look at some mod shots just to see where exactly this bag hits on me. So for reference, I am 5'6", and when I do wear my bag crossbody, as you can see, it hits slightly above my hip. And I keep the strap at the 3rd hole from the top. Now when I wear it just on my shoulder, like this, in this case it hits right at my hip. So I hope that helped. Now, another interesting detail of this bag is that the strap starts on one side of the bag, like this, and it ends on the opposite side. So when you do wear it and you decide to open the bag, it kind of doesn't flop more over to one side compared to another, which shows that this bag is really well thought out. Now, as for the zipper, or zippers I should say, there are actually 2 kind of zippers. So as you can see, there are 2 zipper pulls. So the zipper can be pulled in either of the 2 directions, which makes it very easy to open. The zipper is very smooth. As you can see, it does go all along the bag, like this. And the back of this bag just kind of has a patent leather piece stuck to the back. There are no studs or little feet. But anyway, because it is a crossbody bag, you don't really set it on the ground, you kind of just wear it crossbody. Now, as you can see, the zippers are in the same gold hardware as the logo, and the zipper pulls are very simple, so it's basically just a leather piece attached to the gold zipper pull. Now, when you do decide to open the bag, it does open fairly wide, so it is just a black hole. Here's the card. What I love is that they did add these black leather kind of inserts at the side. And I like this for 2 reasons. Basically, when you do open the bag completely, the contents of the bag will not spill out because you have these 2 pieces kind of preventing your contents from falling out of the bag. As well, it helps protect the underside of the bag. So basically, if we wouldn't have these 2 pieces, the bag would kind of be able to open completely, which over time would cause some creasing in this leather piece. So by adding these, it kind of protects the bag, which I love. Now the inside is black. It's not the same leather as the two inserts. It's more of a gauze grain, so material. So your keys or anything that might scratch the interior of the bag just won't scratch it. And on one side of the bag, I don't know if you can see, but there are slots for your cards. So it fits about 4 cards, which is kind of a space saver because by being able to directly insert your cards in the bag, a wallet is not 100% necessary for this bag. As well, it does have a pocket. And the pocket does have a leather piece that says Saint-Laurent Paris in gold. And there you go, you can see that. So one more view of the card holders. Like that. So as for the dimensions of this bag, it is a mini bag, but it is a fair size as well. It does fit more than you would think. So the width of the bag is 6.5 inches. The length is 5 inches. The depth of the bag, or the thickness, is 3 inches. And the shoulder drop is 22 inches. Now I keep mine, like I mentioned before, at the 3rd hole, and it's perfect for my height. The bag is made in Italy. And as I mentioned, it is a new bag, as you can see with the ticket and all, but it is fairly lightweight. I haven't worn it out yet, but it's not heavier than most bags this size. So I really don't think that's going to be an issue when wearing this bag all day to run your errands or on the weekends. As well, for its durability, again, I can't really comment on wear and tear because I haven't really used the bag. But because it is small in size and it is in patent leather, I feel like it will be very durable. I mean, patent leather in general is very easy to clean. It doesn't really get scratched. And it is a Saint-Laurent bag. I have a couple of other Saint-Laurent bags that aren't in patent leather, and the wear and tear on these bags are great, and I've used them a ton. So I'm not really worried about this bag. I mean, I wouldn't have as many Saint-Laurent bags in my collection if I didn't feel like they were such good quality and very durable. And now for the exciting part, what fits in my bag. So I'm just gonna open it to be able to show you what fits inside. So obviously we have my phone. A card holder or compact wallet. My floss. My lip glosses. Some hand cream. And obviously, my bunch of keys. Let's see if this closes. And yes, it does. And as you can see, it closed fairly easily. The zipper is very smooth, which I love. And it's filled to full capacity, I will say, but it has not lost its shape whatsoever. Now for the pros and cons of this bag. Well, there are many pros. First of all, the strap is adjustable and it is in leather, so it makes it more comfortable. You can wear it no matter your height. As well, I love the color. It's so girly and pink, but at the same time, it is a classic shape, so it won't look dated or it's not a fast trend. You can wear this really for years and years to come. It adds a pop of color to any outfit. And as well, it kind of gives off those like Chanel vanity case vibes or that kind of feel, which I love. And honestly, because I did get it at an outlet price, I feel like it's such a great bang for your buck. It's such a great price for such a great quality bag. My only con for this bag so far is the front pocket. It's kind of a love-hate relationship with this pocket. I mean, it's not really useful. It doesn't really fit much, but I do love the addition of the pocket. It adds, like I mentioned before, some dimension to the bag. So that's all for today. All that's left to do is to remove the tag and start using my bag. So that's what I will do right now. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave all your questions, comments below in the comment box. I'll be sure to answer them. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.